Whoops. Watch that frog come over here and wreck my vehicle. Rip the door off the hinges and drag me out and eat me. I have a deathly... I was going to say, I have a deathly fear of swamps nowadays. It is clear, but I can't... There we go. Just a tough zombie. The zombie snapper's back. Dodge is 6.7 currently. I think I'm done cuddling up with the other Humvee, so we should just drive off. It's 3:30. I got enough sleep. Yeah, let's just go find another place to hang out. So much night vision. Who needs headlights? Let's go... I think I'll just hang out right around here. Alright, sun hasn't quite come up yet, but it will pretty soon. MP3 player back on. Have a toastum and some other party snacks. Whatever. Just whatever you want. I don't care. And wait an hour for the sun to come up. And get back on Chemistry for Kids. Here's a theoretical one. Keep going. Take me to 3. We only need to get to about, at least in the past, I only needed to get to about level 6. Because at that point, I'd start crafting the mutagen stuff, and it would automatically level up to 10, 11, 12 really quickly after that. Alright, it's already dark. Really thirsty. Really thirsty. Really thirsty. Apparently, reading chemistry books is thirsty work. I better still be morbidly obese. Fab is dropped. Oh noes. Alright, there we go. Chemistry for Kids is done. P colon applied. Probably just P colon app. Duct tape. I don't want duct tape. I don't have items for a single recipe. Well, I mean I do, but none that are anywhere remotely near what I want. Although I have 0 right now, so I guess I should do these. I don't have enough saline. I do have salt. I could make salt water. I could do soapy water. And gelled gasoline. I want to do a level 0 or try level 3 when I'm practical 0. What would that use up? Red, super glue. One of my plastic. Yeah, let's not. Let's just make salt water. Alright, applied science 1. Probably made too many. Stop using up my plastic chunks. 5 minutes. Guess I'm gonna make some gelled gasoline. I put it in the vehicle. Gelled gasoline in the vehicle tank. Apply. Oh, that jumped us all the way to 3. Well, that was a good one. Time to read again. What's next? Anything with a plus? No applieds with a plus. 7, 31. Those are my only choices. Alright, 27 it is. Biodiesel. When we hit 5, I'll start checking recipes for mutagens and such. I forget exactly when they kick in. Tired already. Alright, there's applied 4. I've got duct tape as an option. Flamethrower fuel. Gonna have to be duct tape. Super glue and plastic chunks are gonna be my problem children. Sure. Got me 57. Do one more. 3%. 3%. Hate it when that happens. Nothing else is going to get me anything, and I'm out of plastic chunks. I got 1 left. Alright, fine. I can at least use that. Alright, what's on that bench now? Let's toss some stuff out that I'm never going to use. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, no, no. Not 4 hours, thanks. Nope. I'll take those, though. Those. Alright, where was I? We made it to 4. We're barely above that in the knowledge level. Tired, hungry. It's going to be dark soon. Hold off eating until it's protein ration time. Yeah, let's read until dark. Nah. Ugh. Feels so dirty, just wasting away all this moonlight. Okay. Gets us to theoretical 5, and it's a theoretical that unlocks recipe progression. So, do we have, oops. Do we have mutagens? We have mutagens! Ah, 6. 6 is the base. So I want to at least get my level to 6. What else am I gonna need? Bleach we've got quite a bit of. Oh crap. I have gallon jugs of ammonia solution, but they're not being counted in. Excuse me? I didn't know there was a difference. Huh. Yeah, Liquid ammonia. Well, look at that crazy stuff. I'm a little concerned. Well, that's gonna be a problem, right? I mean, I can do the lye powder thing. Oh yeah, I gotta check if I can make an electrolysis kit yet. If I remember right, this process sucks because of the time involved. 22 minutes to get one piece of lye. And then the lye powder takes 6 lye, so 22 times 6 to get a single lye powder, which is 200, but then the recipe for the mutagen uses 100 of that. So 6 times 22 minutes. It's about an hour per, I guess. That's what it works out to, it looks like. Assuming you have all the raw materials on hand. The salt water's not really a problem. Just go to a swamp and find a saltwater puddle and park next to it and you're good. Yeah. What's with this liquid ammonia stuff? Is this part of a chemistry rework that's kind of screwed things for mutation crafting, mutagen crafting? $10,000 charges of makeshift water electrolyzer, makeshift ammonia machine reactor, makeshift ammonia machine pipework. Oh man. Well, this puts a bit of a kink in my process. We'll ignore it for the moment. We got other things we can definitely do. And I do want to get probably at least another level if I can manage it. What do we got left? We're still only at... I'm at a... Oh yeah, I'm 4. That's right. I was looking at it the wrong way. So, beast mutagen, medical mutagen. This is where we run into the odd stuff. Good old electrolysis. Getting space bar. I still don't have an electrolysis kit? Crap. To take, like, electronic skill instead of applied science skill. That's electronics. All right. Kind of figured. With regards to skills, what do you have skill rust set to? Whatever the default standard is. Options, current world. Actually, I don't remember. Is skill rust in here? I don't think skill rust is in here. Wherever skill rust is at, I forget where it's at because I just play whatever they give me as the default. That's what I'm using. No, this is not your granddaddy's Rust system. I've had to have this conversation a million times since they implemented this in experimental. This is a new Rust system that is tied to the skill system that uses theoretical and practical knowledge levels. Your theoretical level is what determines your access to recipes, whether you're able to do mechanics, things to a vehicle, all that kind of stuff. Whether you're allowed to try to do something is controlled by your theoretical level, which never, ever, ever goes down. Whatever the highest level you've reached, it stays there forever. Your practical skill is what slowly rusts when you don't use it. After a 24-hour period, it'll rust slightly. And the higher the skill level is, the slower the rust occurs. But the instant you use that skill, it's going to instantly regain pretty much everything that rusted just immediately because you get a massive bonus for recovering that rusted XP, and they give you free XP that you didn't earn on top of that as a resting bonus. Basically, you took a break from using that skill for a bit, you came back refreshed, and you recover your rusted skill and get a bonus amount of XP on top of that. So it has almost zero effect on your actual gameplay. Just ignore the rest. You don't care. Your theoretical is what controls all the important parts. The practical, all it controls really is the amount of chance that you're going to fail and have to use some extra materials or minor things like that. And since you almost immediately regain all the XP anyway, it really has almost no effect. So everybody needs to stop sweating the the new skill rust. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. And it's just tied into the practical theoretical process. So don't just knee-jerk go turn it off, is what I'm saying. Understand how it works and why it works the way it does, and use it. Use it to your advantage. Debug options? Something like that. Debug, skill rust, yeah. Vanilla capped and off. So I just use the default vanilla. It's all good. I don't care if it drops a level. Doesn't matter. It's going to have almost zero practical effect on me. With very, very specific and extreme circumstances that I'm still not sure it actually makes a difference in. Like throwing skill for the grenades. I definitely would worry about it slightly when death is on the line. Gonna give a very brief recap on how the new Rust is good? No. I just talked about it. I just explained it. And you get free XP on top of the amount you've earned when you regain the rusted skill, which is going to happen automatically when you use that skill anyway. So you're basically getting handed free XP. Has no negative effect. You're going to be handed free XP. That's what's good about it. That's all you need to know. The only times you want to be somewhat circumspect and careful is in life or death situations, like you're about to throw a grenade and your skill has rusted slightly. You might want to go ahead and throw a rock anywhere to immediately recover that rusted XP and then throw the grenade. That's pretty much it. But if it's not life or death in that extreme circumstance, then you don't really care about all the crafting stuff and access to being able to modify a vehicle. All that stuff's controlled by theoretical. That never goes down. You never have to worry about it. So leave it alone. Leave it on. It does what it's supposed to do. It works just fine. I know everybody freaks out when they see those messages about skill rust, and I like to tease by actually pointing it out when I see it happen. But it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Wherever my rusted thing went. I think it refreshes at like midnight, so usually you see it. If you're on a day-night cycle, normal day-night cycle, you usually see the messages while you're sleeping. So practical skill and piercing weapons may need refreshing. It has dropped to 1. That's because, you know, I didn't use my piercing skill for an extended period of time, and it is rusted slightly, and I don't care. Alright, back to business. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck on that part. I would like to start crafting mutagen. That would be useful. But this liquid ammonia thing is going to be a problem. And I do need to get a couple more levels, preferably. But, yeah. We don't have a lot of good options for that right now. Go for Purifier. Info. I want to make some info. Need the Crucible and some limestone for baking soda. It's not really a problem. Either Pickles. Thanks very much for dropping a sub. Appreciate it. Chimera, concentrated acid. Bee venom. Let's go hunt bees. I just need to get a couple levels of electronics, and we can put together the electrolysis kit, which wouldn't be a bad idea to pick those levels up anyway. Most of the electronic stuff that I would care about is only in like the first 3 levels generally. That electrolysis kit has come up a lot in all of these applied science levels. We have a quick and easy electronics, low-level electronics. Hey, look at that. 7 minutes plus 1, ham radio, go for it. Let's go ahead and get level 2. Tired 1300 though. We're gonna keep reading. Nope. Not that book. Oh crap, is that the only electronics book I had? Really? We really haven't gotten a huge lot. Oh look, I need electronics too. Let's go ahead and make the antenna. Hey there, antenna. And then we can make the electric fire starter to get to 2. Scrap metal's fine. Yep. And then fire starter. That got us halfway. That should have gotten us there. Oh, not quite. One more. Alright, there you go. Electronics 2. Quick and easy. Now, show me the electrolysis kit. I'm missing. There it is. A jumper cable or 50 copper wire. I'm surprised I haven't picked up a bundle of copper wire yet. Have I ever flown helicopters in this game? I have not. I find all the flying stuff to be just goofy, hacked together, side item stuff with no real use or point. So, no, I've never bothered. Sounds cool and all, but from a practical standpoint, I don't think it fits the gameplay in any way. And the way the way they have to get it to work is really Nah, you're not going to see me do it. Same reason I don't do much in the water. There's just not much there. There's just not much point to most of it. Yeah, I'm really surprised I haven't found a bundle of copper wire, especially when we were going through the lab. Usually I scoop at least a couple of 200-piece bundles up. I don't think I have Too much can take apart for the copper wire. We don't have an alternator laying around. I'm still near the junkyard, but we had some bad guys over there. Let's go see if I can get an alternator. If I remember right, it's the alternators that have a bunch of copper wire, relatively speaking. These are complete wrecks, except for that one. Wasp is back, Zombie Brood is back. All sorts of stuff up north now. I don't want to get that wasp involved near that vehicle. I want to go farther over there. I don't have another good source of vehicles nearby, though. Yeah, I definitely can't be removing things from a vehicle with a wasp that close. Couple of wasps. One right behind me now. Sure you don't. Oh, you do have one. How long? 20 minutes. Ouch. Ouch! 20 minutes with wasps nearby. Sure, why not? We're not living. Well, we got it out, but it is heavily damaged. I don't know if we're gonna get much out of it. Let's give it a try. Car alternator, 40 copper wire. That's not going to be enough, and it's probably going to fail, a lot of that. No, we got all the copper wire, but how much did I need? 50? Yeah, I needed 10 more. That one's roasted. Wasps. Oh, a giant antlion. I don't remember if those guys are very hostile. Ooh. So there you go, kids. You want copper wire out in the wild? Alternators. Good source. Assuming you have the tools. I didn't even look at what tools and skills was necessary to remove the alternator, but if you're not finding the 200 bundle wires, electronic stores have tons of those if you don't have other access. And alternator. And we got the wire again. Cool. Oh, it's dropping them in the bench on the thing. Yep. Electrolysis kit. We'll just leave that here. Alright, so that at least satisfies that requirement. Now I just need to find something we can get some parts for. Crucible and limestone wouldn't be terrible hard. Oh, there we go. 1 hour and 6 minutes is pretty good. Only one level above. Just need to get a battery in my kit and get some salt water. Alright, let's go find some salt water. Swamp. Let's go north. We'll see if we can find a little puddle of swamp water we can park next to up here if there's no critters. That'd be the by far fastest way to do this. Nah, we're pretty committed to our mouse line. We're staying mouse. We're gonna be a morbid mouse using crane-style martial arts, no matter what else we find. It has been decided. No, not dragonflies. That's gonna ruin my attempt for my easy access. See if we can get farther away and not have anything like giant dragonflies on the screen. Or at least move in the other direction. Alright, salt water please. That is murky, shallow. I don't remember, did they change these? Yeah, they're salt water. That's salt water also. Cool. Let's flip the vehicle around, face the other way. Just need to make sure I don't have any critters show up real close. Any of the swamp critters, that is. One little hit from that guy. Full bar gone from the hit points. Alright, so I don't pour the salt water into a container. I can just do this. I'm worried about animals showing up though, so I'd rather pour it into a container. Let's siphon the gel gasoline out of the vehicle. And I'm going to temporarily unload from the jerry can diesel to the vehicle. Wheeled jerry can. That gives us 80 salt water. That should be plenty for the moment. Crouch again. And what was it I was going to make? I lost track. Uh-oh. Apparently. Oh, I need to put a battery in my electrolysis kit. Uh-oh. You need a compatible magazine. Oh, crap. What is this thing? Hey, you. What are you? Load with a storage battery or a 12-volt vehicle battery. Holy crap. Well, that's complicated. That changes things. Car, motorbike, medium storage, small storage, large storage. I mean, I have this, but it's a pain in the ass to deal with. I had no idea it took a huge battery. Well, I might have to go back down to the junkyard and see if I can find a battery. One of those vehicles. I guess I could well, no, I guess I could yank out my own car battery and use it. I don't know. How much does it use per... what the hell was I making? Forget what I was going to make. Ferric chloride? Something else. $50 charges. We should be able to do this fairly safely. Remove car battery. Reload. Electrolysis kit. Drop that. What the hell? Throwing it. What? Reload. Reload. Electrolysis kit. Alright. Ferric chloride. Let's give it a try. What are we at? Ooh, 18 focus. Ouch. Ouch. We gotta fix that. It's gonna take quite a while to get that back up. I'm running out of fun foods too. Ouch. Really running into problems. Let's give it a try. So what are we at? 0%. Immediately tanked us down to 11. And we almost made it. So one more. Don't even finish the second one. Alright, so next. Ferric chloride. Yeah, we'll just do more of the same. We'll just keep doing it until we hit the next level. Although, no, bleach is... Ran out of light. And we're tired, so we'll go ahead and go to sleep anyway. Uh-oh. God damn it. I swear, the morbidly obese thing... I need somebody to check the actual code. What I want to know is how big the morbidly obese category is. If I hit morbidly obese at 10,000 calories, if that's when I instantly become morbidly obese, how far above that are we allowed to go? Because it feels like I'm only allowed to go like to 10,500. And then anything I eat after that is just wasted. And if I don't happen to be stuffing my face constantly, even a day goes by, and all of a sudden I'm back to very obese. So I'm really curious what the range of morbidly obese actually is, because it sure feels like it's really shallow, and I just can never actually get a buffer by just slamming down calories so that I don't have to worry about it for a day or two. It feels like I only have 100 calories or 500 or 1,000 or whatever the number is, but it feels like it's a really small value. It's constantly annoying me, because I'm eating huge amounts of junk food. I'm letting a lot of time pass without stuffing my face when I had stomach availability, so I'm not really focusing on it, but, you know, it's kind of annoying. Whoa! What the hell was that? Zero dodging. Oh, well, he just grabbed me. What the hell was that about? That was weird. Am I, like, massively overburdened? I am overweight. That seemed really odd. 6.6 is pretty bad. Oh, I am wielding the kit, yeah. We'll go ahead and drop that. I'm sure that wasn't helping. That doesn't change that much. Move to there. 8.4 is a little better. Yeah, I never intentionally wielded the kit. Just jumped into my hands. Alright, well, it's not like we don't have a boatload of medical items. I know I can trust. I love it when people give me, 5,000 hours played, the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of training tutorial videos on YouTube, and people tell me to stand still to break the grab. I know. I'm aware. I prefer to back off because I have parkour and the enemy doesn't, and if he decided to re-engage, he would be at a very severe disadvantage. So moving away is my preferred defense. By habit, I always like to break the grab by moving away. Unless I've got a martial art that I'm trying to use that requires me to stand still to keep bonuses or something crazy, I will almost always move to a better position than I currently occupy to break the grab. Just through force of habit. But especially when I'm in a vehicle and I've got parkour, and moving is going to force him to spend a bunch of points more than I'm going to have to spend. You have to wield the kit to reload the battery? Yeah. See the movement cost of 400, but when I'm moving it's 225. Currently, my gear and some other stuff is causing a pretty high base movement cost for me, which is why it's higher than I would normally see. But the enemy's paying 400, I'm paying 225, and if I switch to run mode, it's only costing me 112. The enemy's paying 400. And I've got massive amounts of stamina to burn with this build, so... You always want to, if you have options and availability, vehicles are a really good way to get an advantage on the enemy for terrain because of the vast difference in movement costs that they have to pay. What the hell was I doing before I got rudely woken up? I'm still tired. I guess we just want to go back to sleep. Hope nothing else shows up. I don't think I need more salt water, so I'm going to move away from this swamp. This swamp makes me nervous. Makes me really nervous. All I need is a feral to show up and open the door and then have a bunch of dragonflies come flying in. So we'll just get a little distance here. Go back to sleep. Oops. Wait and see if anything shows up after I spotlighted myself. Okay, back to trying to go to sleep. Alright, so, yeah. The other problem is the satiety on the protein bars is actually pretty bad. So it's not calorie dense enough. I always have this problem whenever I do these stay morbidly obese runs with maintaining my body weight. Calorie density is bad on a lot of this food. There shouldn't be a hard cap. It sure feels like it. I always struggle to get any kind of a lead on my morbid obesity. Even if I keep slamming down foods, it just always feels like a day or two of not constantly doing it, and all of a sudden I'm back to being very... Oh, it's time to start chugging honey. I think I got maple syrup I haven't started chugging. Yeah, we got some maple syrup. We don't have a huge amount. Haven't gotten any, or many maple houses yet, or syrup houses. Sugar Jacks. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Alright, let's just keep hitting this stuff. I'll have to make a concerted effort to get some more calorie-dense food. What the hell was I working on? For all that distraction, I forgot what I was working on. So we got applied to 5 and 41%. What was I was doing ferric chloride. So yeah, we're just going to continue that now that we have some focus. That's what I was doing. MP3 player on, crouch, and continue. That's not good. Really? I ran out my car battery already? The hell? Or did it drop it on the ground? All. Kit's got lots of battery. Why are you telling me I have to wield? I don't think I've ever heard of a requirement that you have to wield the damn thing. That was weird. What's up with that? It gave me this and stopped me from crafting. Then I wielded the damn thing, and then it worked. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know if that is a thing where you have to actually wield it. I've never seen a tool requirement that you just didn't have to be in range of. I mean, short of the stupid engine crane, line of sight and all that stuff, but I mean, it was sitting right below me. I don't get that. I never seen that. That seems weird. Is it just me? Am I the only one who think that's weird? Do another one. Alright, we made it. We have achieved Applied Science 6. We're still getting some XP. So, I mean, I've got plenty of salt water. I got plenty of scrap metal. It's just a matter of the battery charges, and we could get ourselves up to 7 based off of this. But we now have equal level for all the mutagen stuff, so we've unlocked the huge list, including mouse, chunks of meat. We have the mutagen. I have one mutagen, one sample. Need a couple chunks of meat, and you're counting my mouse sample twice. So you need 2 mouse samples if you don't have hemostatic powder? Because that seems stupid. Seems dumb. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, whatever. So I'm a bit stymied by the old liquid ammonia, but we have achieved the applied science that I needed. So we're now equal skill. We've got all the stuff unlocked that we're going to work towards. I mean, this part's no problem. Tainted tallow, chunks of tainted meat. I mean, chop up zombies and you get tainted meat. So we can chop zombies up, stop, go back to the miner spot, chop 8 or 10 of them up, and we'll have plenty of it to do some crafting before it goes bad on us, and we just go back and chop a few more up and go make some more. So that's easy. Bleach is easy. I'm stymied by this liquid ammonia requirement. I can make lye powder, but it's going to be a massive pain in the ass compared to the ammonia. I don't get what's going on. I'm not sure if it's a change in progress that's broken the system kind of thing, or if it's this way intentionally forever kind of thing. So well, for the condensed milk, we'd have to go milk my cows, and I'm not sure they're still alive after we saw that herd of zombie cows somewhere out here. The only cow location nearby is this one, the dairy farm. We started to get some enemies when I was parked up here, so that's one of the reasons I left, to keep the reality bubble from changing that area. But I don't know. Possible the cows got lifted or killed and then lifted out as enemies in the wandering horde system. And I don't have the food. I don't have food handling to make the condensed milk. I don't think. Yeah, don't have condensed milk yet. Condensed milk, food handling 3. Oh, food handling 3. I have no food handling books. I don't usually bother to pick them up. I almost never use it. And we're at food handling 0. Almond milk. So we can boil water to get to 1. We've already kind of done that. Put some forest honey in some water. Salt some popcorn. Yeah, let's salt some popcorn. 19 seconds. Rehydrate some fruit. 3 minutes. Sure, let's rehydrate some fruit. Oh, my focus is 16. Well, we made it to 1. Let's see. I need to fix my focus. At least get it up to, you know, 60s or 70s. Yeah, it's getting few and far between for the max satiety stuff. I haven't been out getting food for a while, so it's not too good a choice. Canned beans and Spam. Sure. Make me some baked beans with, yeah, go ahead and use the sugar. Want to use the hot plate, that's kitchen unit. Although I have to be a little careful because I don't have the other battery installed. 42%, huh? Anything else disappeared off the list? Damn it. Fine, put it in the canteen. And 22 minutes for broth with canned corn? Sure, whatever. Uh-oh, I'm running out of containers. Sure, metal tank sounds good. That only got us 40% of the way there. I would like to do the condensed milk thing. It's the superfood right now, so boil up some noodles. Oh no, level 0. I have very few choices here. I don't want to use up my maple syrup with that. Else actually gives me XP though. My current options. Cat's up. Alright. Will you like at least get me there? Or in 30? Probably would. Molasses. %. Fine. Alright, now, condensed milk. What are our choices? Canning pot or clay canning pot? Can sealer. That is what the raw recipe there. Milk, maple syrup. That's the good stuff. Alright. Tell you what, let's go ahead and head back to the cow farm and see if they're still alive. I only have a few more minutes, unfortunately, in tonight's broadcast. But we can get that done. So at least I didn't get as much exciting stuff done. It took me a little longer to get some of the skill stuff organized. Get us to where I wanted to be. But we got it done finally. So not too many more things I'm going to try to level. Applied science is all I need. Mechanics is close. Fab and tailoring are fine. Computers is as high as I can take it. So, glad that's all done. Now we just need to solve the ammonia mystery. We can get that one solved, or if it gets changed or fixed between now and when we return on Monday, then, whoops, I keep driving right into that. Migo Scout, he's gonna one-shot me in the head one of these times. But we got the bulk of the really boring stuff finally out of the way, so yay. How we looking over here? Don't see any holes in the fences on the sides I can see. Let's see. I need to free up some containers. Where did I put... These were just plastic bottles. Forget what else I made. I put something in like a 60-liter tank. I need to, broth. Alright, so I need to eat the broth. Eat it or move it. Cool. How do you milk a cow? I've never actually tried it. You have to do you have to tie them down first before you get the option? Inventory. Did I use up all my ropes? I have one short rope left. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, I need a bucket? I don't have a bucket. Hopefully there's a bucket. Oh, god dang it. They're all zombified. I wonder if there's a hole in the fence somewhere. Well, he saw me. He's gonna come after me now. Yep, here he comes. Crap. Could have gone straight into the vehicle. Unload. Worried about him breaking through the window. And if one's a Zow, they're all Zows. Yep, here they come. Alright, let's just drive around. I'm gonna be really annoyed. The entire fence line's gonna be fine. They were all regular cows when we left. And now all of a sudden they're zombie cows. The only thing I can think of that might have happened is wandering hordes dropped zombies into that area, into the penned section, and then turned them into zombie cows, or they just spontaneously mutated into zombie cows. I'm not sure which might have happened. I want my 60-liter tank back, damn it. Leave me alone, cows. I just want to get my tank back. Can't do it from this direction. I gotta flip around the other way if I just want to step out of the door and grab it. Otherwise I have to transfer to the other side of the car. We won't do the cheesy pick it up through the floorboards routine. Alright, got my tank back. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is wandering hordes. When I was kind of parked up in this area, that wandering hordes dropped some zombies in here. I don't know if the regular cows just can spontaneously mutate into zombie cows. I was pretty happy when we found this place and it was all regular cows and the fence was still intact. Nah, animals can't die of starvation. That's not a thing. They either spontaneously mutated into zombies or a zombie got deposited into that area. The only two things that could have happened. We had a good, I don't know, 14, 20 cows in there. Back in when we first found it. I'm going to blame wandering hordes. I'm pretty sure it's a wandering horde thing. The issue is that one of the things that wandering hordes does is it deposits zombies out of your line of sight. So the only thing out of my line of sight when I was parked up here was everything within the fenced area. So I'm pretty sure wandering hordes said, alright, time to move some zombies into your area and unpack them, and it looked around me and said, alright, here's the line of sight break. It dropped them in here, and then they went after the cows. I was expecting to see a zombie in here somewhere at some point, but now that I've got these other zombies wandering in, it's going to be harder to tell. I'm worried about getting killed by all the cows if I hop over the fence and they're sitting there looking at me, right next to me. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to some condensed milk. It's hella hard to find at this stage. All the other ones we found were already zombies. The dairy farms we came across. This was the only sealed one. Unfortunate. I am sad. Alright, let's get rid of my note. We don't care about this spot anymore. It has no value for us. And I gotta decide what we're gonna do next. It's gonna depend somewhat on this ammonia thing. I'm gonna have to do some research. See what's going on there, what the deal is. We're still gonna need mouse samples, so we can either just chase squirrels and chipmunks and all that kind of stuff by driving around. A little rough on the gas to try to do that, or we can go chase down one of the research facilities or the TCL that we have, that we know about, and start clearing them for some samples. So, I'm not sure. For the moment, we're going to stop right here, though. That's it. That's all I have time for this evening. Alright, so, thanks for watching as always, everybody. Support the channel. We'll be back on the weekend here to do some more of our co-op 7 Days to Die game. Looking forward to that. And, yeah, I don't have any other plans this weekend for streaming. Just the co-op stuff. Let me go see if there's anybody on I can raid you at. That screen. Hey, AVAC's on. Let's go raid AVAC. Let's go say howdy. Yeah, he's playing Hydroneer. I've kind of looked at Hydroneer. I may take a look at it someday, but it's a possibility. All right, let me get this raid set up real quick. Raid channel, AVAC. All right, off you go, everybody. Have a good time.